Hello, and welcome to the Random Podcast, the podcast where we talk about random and dumb things. I'm Tyson,
And I'm Logan.
and welcome to episode 27 of the Random Podcast. And today we have Logan Farrar with us. We've been friends for about...
I'd say 2 years. Good 2 years now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It really started last year, though, at the end of school.
Yeah, I'd say 3 semesters. We've been friends for a good
Yeah.
3 semesters.
End of school last year, I was sitting with Logan at Josiah's house. We were all talking. We had a really good conversation. We were talking to each other about some really deep things.
Mm-hmm.
And then, of course, Logan had to be the jerk and say, "Oh, I know the girl that likes you." And then the whole summer...
I did not tell him until like a week before school started.
It was the last day of the test.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This year's been quite the roller coaster, too.
Yeah, it's been fun. This guy has tried to set me up with some people. I've tried to get him to talk to some people. But I have to ask, I've been on 3 episodes technically now.
Yeah.
Did anyone ever figure out when I got on that last episode?
I think our listeners died down at that point. I'm trying to get them back up. Actually, episode 26, if you haven't listened, listen to it. But that one has, like, blown the rest of the episodes out of the water. It's still
Really?
racking up plays, so it has... I don't even think it's made the top 10 yet. It might have today. But, like, we've gotten the most plays in a single day from that episode.
That's awesome. Who was that about?
Dr. Casabon.
I have to go listen to that.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dr. K had a lot of really good things to say. He's a very wise man.
Yeah. I can't wait to listen to that episode. I think I'll do that tonight.
Yeah.
Just like you listeners should too.
Yeah. Hint, hint. Logan and I are currently in theater class because it's just kind of a free class. We're getting set up for graduation currently.
We're also getting ready for summer projects. Hopefully we will get the stage repainted by the next year.
Yeah. Theater is mainly just a chillax day or work on the stuff surrounding theater and the stage.
Especially since we're on our last 2, technically 1, because finals week doesn't really count, weeks of school. We don't really do anything in most of our classes, except for study halls to prepare ourselves for finals.
Except for good old science, where we have a assignment every day of the week.
Shout out to Mr. Cooley!
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
Mr. Cooley's great.
Yeah,
He's fun. He's a real fun teacher, and he prepares as well.
Yeah, I remember the first week of school, we had an assignment every day, and I just laughed because I thought it was funny. Now that it's the end of school,
It's helpful.
it's really starting to tick me off.
I think it's helpful.
I'm the kind of person who is okay with a decent amount of assignments, but I get ticked off eventually.
Okay, what's your opinion on having a test Friday before finals week? We have 2 days to study for his test.
Not a big fan, although I don't know when else who would do it. Well, we don't need an entire week to study for finals, though.
It would be nice.
Post in the comments below, because you listeners have been awful quiet. I want to see some comments. I like responding to you people.
It's really fun seeing what you guys say.
Yeah. But tell us, when is a good time? What is the amount of time you need to study for a test and or the finals?
Yes, because we all know people love finals. It's their favorite test of the year.
And if you're a junior high student, tell us what you're looking forward to in high school.
And what you think will be your favorite subject. Or, if you happen to be at Lincoln Christian, your favorite teacher.
And if you don't happen to be at Lincoln Christian, tell us about the teachers at your school, too.
Yes, we love reading about other people's teachers.
Hey everybody, thanks for listening. Now before we get back to the episode, I want to quickly tell you about our sponsors W Energy and First Form. You'll find information and websites in the description below. Now if you go to w.gg and type our code randompodcast in at the checkout, that'll give you 10% off your purchase. And with First Form, all you gotta do is click the link in the description below. Thank you guys, this really helps us out a lot. Now, let's go back to the episode.
You know what would be really fun? I've been watching, don't know if you've heard of this guy, Fishing for Clout. I've been watching his teacher or classroom horror stories. It'd be really cool to get those from classmates or other people we know and read those on here, because that'd be random.
That would be good.
And be done.
So perfect for the podcast.
Exactly. Yes.
Alright. Now the reason why Logan is on the podcast today is because Dr. Mears was not feeling podcasty today, so I had plenty of time, but no a guest.
Yes.
So now we have Logan. And he like kind of stopped teaching this year, but he did have one class he's teaching theater.
Which is the class we're in, coincidentally.
But there's not a classroom. Like, it's a really chill class, and it's just one. And then next year, he won't have that class either. He'll just be the director.
Next year, he will only be the drama director and a pastor at his church.
What church does he go to?
I cannot remember right now.
Oh!
This is coming from a guy who has a really good memory most of the time.
He never told me. And even if he did,
No, I'm saying me, the guy who has a really good memory most of the time.
That's debatable.
It's just the guy who does not have a really good memory most of the time.
Well, I don't have a good memory because most of the stuff I listen to, I don't care to pay attention to.
My point exactly. I pay attention to it because
There's a difference between trying to remember something and not, and just not trying
There's a difference between having a good memory and choosing to have a good memory.
That's exactly what I just said.
I have a good memory. I don't choose to. I have a good memory. I don't like having a good memory.
It's not that good, but it appears.
I know there's a lot of things I know that I wish I didn't know. There's a lot of things I've seen that I wish I haven't seen. Heard that I wish I haven't heard. Anyway.
So who is your favorite teacher, Logan?
Who is my favorite Minkle or Night A? This year it's Night A. He's really pushed me in my faith, and he's really been a good teacher.
Absolutely, especially with the Daily Dozen.
Yes.
A chapter or two every morning.
I'm already this summer. I already during my fourth period this summer. I'm already going to be able to do that Daily Dozen, and I've already set time aside for that during my fourth period. Periods.
Yeah, Mr. Niday was really making me angry yesterday because I wanted him to sign my yearbook. But he's like, nah. I asked him twice yesterday, and he's like,
Did he tell you what I said yesterday?
What did you say?
I may have or may not have sounded like an angry Karen. Why didn't you sign Dyson's yearbook? Acted like a really... Imagine me, but going all Karen on Mr. Niday.
Like falling over and saying that he bit you?
Not what I mean. You know what I mean. But no, I went yelling at him. Obviously
he did eventually sign it.
Yeah, I know. I was on 2 hours of sleep yesterday. I'm on 6 hours today.
Okay, let's be honest. For those of you who have seen one of those Karen compilations, those are hilarious. They're funny. Narrating the whole thing. They do something. What are you doing? You pushed me over. Oh, okay. And then she does something else. What are you doing? Your dog bit me. Oh, okay. They're just narrating the whole thing. Yeah. It's hilarious.
Random fact. Did you know?
Fact of the day.
Fact of the day. Did you know that there are no facts left in the day? Because I forgot the fact of the day.
Coming from a guy with a really good memory.
Yes, I just thought that would be funny. No, but in all honesty, so China and the US both stopped tariffs for 90 days.
Okay.
And how long do you think that's actually going to last?
90 days.
Do you think China's actually going to stop tariffs for 90 days? Their max tariffs, the tariffs they originally imposed, sure, yeah, 90 days. They might slowly I think they're going to slowly start pushing it out. What's your opinion on that?
I don't get into much politics. They might. While Trump is president, I hope there are a lot of American companies that start manufacturing here. And here's the thing.
Yeah, I agree.
What I hate about buying things from China is that they don't pay their workers enough. Mm-hmm. That's why I want stuff to be built here. And
okay, you think they'd do better, though? Let's be honest. You don't get paid good here either.
But we need to be way more self-sufficient than we are.
We do. It's just a theory.
Speaking of tariffs, the Switch 2 is coming out this summer.
It is going to be delayed. That has been confirmed from Japan. The release date, it will be released on the actual release date. It just won't be shipped to the US until a week or 2 weeks after.
Okay.
I have looked into that extensively.
I gotta admit, Nintendo is my favorite gaming company.
Oh, it is the one. It is the way to go.
I grew up on the Wii playing the new Super Mario Bros.
Yeah. In the comments, you should put your first gaming system.
Yeah, that you really grew up on. Hey, I should put a poll. If I remember, and there does end up being a poll down below in the episode, put your favorite gaming system. Mm-hmm. I'll try to remember that. Well, that was Logan Fry, everybody.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah.
I enjoyed being on this podcast. Enjoying seeing what this podcast is turning into. I mean, I started and it was just a bunch of boys just talking, and now it's more kind of professional one-to-one relationship, and it's really cool seeing what this is turning into.
Yeah.
Goodbye.